friends, my name is Bella, and today I'm going to be leading you through a 30-minute morning yoga flow. I hope that it leaves you feeling energized and ready to take on the rest of your day. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to follow me on all other social media, you can follow me at Bella C Yoga. Enjoy your practice. Begin in your Sukhasana position. Eyes closed. Inhale, roll your shoulders up by your ears, and exhale, melt them down your back. Inhale, lift the shoulders up by the ears, and exhale, soften. One more time, inhale, roll the shoulders up by the ears, this time holding the breath and squeezing. Exhale, release them down your back. Flip the palms up towards the sky, resting the hands lightly on the thighs. As we close our eyes and begin to pay attention to our breath, letting everything off of our mat, our to-do list, fall away as we connect to the true eternal part of ourselves. Each inhale bringing us closer, and each exhale releasing what we no longer wish to carry. Bring your hands to heart center in Anjali Mudra, palms touching. Set an intention for your practice. With the intention in mind, gently bow your head down to your hands. On an inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Flipping the palms outward, press the air away with your exhale. Inhale, flip the palms up, reach up. And exhale, press the air away. One more time, inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, press the palms down. As we guide the arms up overhead, this time bring the hands down to shoulder height. Flip the right palm up, left palm reaches towards the ground, right arm reaches up and over. Inhale through center. This time left palm flips up, reach up and over to the other side. Come back through center. Again, left hand reaches down, right arm up and over, deepening the stretch. Come back through center and flip to the other side. Big side body stretch. Inhale through center. Flip both palms toward the front of the room and clap your hands together. Drag your hands back through heart center. Breathe in your intention and exhale, send your hands out at shoulder height, rounding forward, coming into a forward fold. Keep the hips firmly rooted to the earth, getting a nice stretch in the low back. Take 2 breaths here, in through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. On your next inhale, begin to crawl forward, rolling over the knees, finding our tabletop position or all fours. Hands should be planted underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone and gaze. Cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, drop your belly, heart opens. Exhale, round through the spine, tucking the tailbone. Inhale, drop your belly, heart and tailbone lift. Exhale, rounding through. Our next inhale brings us to a neutral spine, belly button drawn in. Exhale, hold. Inhale, extend the left leg long behind you. Turn the right toes towards the right side of the mat and lift the left arm up towards the sky. Exhale, reaching under. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach up underneath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, threading the needle, reaching under. Inhale, lift up. This time take your hand overhead, lifting the left leg. Inhale, reach. Exhale, contract. Inhale, reach. Exhale, contract, beginning to heat up the core, reaching and contracting. One more time. Inhale, reach, and release right back down, finding all fours. Take a rinsing round of cat-cow. Inhale to drop the belly, and exhale to round through the spine. Inhale to your neutral spine. Same thing, second side. Right leg extends back. Turn the left toes towards the left side of the mat as the right arm reaches up. Exhale, rounding under, working the obliques. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. And exhale, rounding under. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, take the arm up overhead. Inhale, lift the left leg to a hover. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, return back to your tabletop position. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone and gaze. And exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, neutral spine, this time tucking the toes underneath. Press through the palms and the toes. Lift and hover your knees just an inch. Exhale, press through the heels, lifting tailbone high to the sky, down dog. Inhale, shift back to that hovering tabletop. And exhale, press it back. Keep the core engaged. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, press through the heels. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale, down dog. Inhale, rise to the tippy toes, shift forward. Holding here. Exhale, press it back. Inhale, rise to your tippy toes. Bend into your right knee, reaching through your left heel. Inhale, rise to both tippy toes, this time bending into the left knee, reaching through the right heel. Inhale, rise through the tippy toes, bend into both knees, send your hips back, take your gaze between your hands, and gently travel to the front of your mat. Finding our Uttanasana, our standing forward fold. Gently fold forward, grabbing opposite elbows, and sway side to side. On an inhale, we'll lift and lengthen halfway into Ardha Uttanasana, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, bow forward and release. Slow and steady, roll up, rise up, sweeping the arms up overhead. And exhale, bringing the arms down to shoulder height. Just like we started, flip the left palm up, right palm reaches down towards the right thigh as the left arm lifts. Side body stretch, inhale through center. Flipping opposite palm, reach the right arm up and over. Side body stretch, come back through center. Release both hands behind the back. Bringing the hands to the low back, thumbs wrapping around the hips, gentle bend in the knees as we lift our gaze, pressing our heart forward into a gentle back bend. Pausing here. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhale, slow and steady, stack the vertebrae, sweep the arms up overhead, and exhale to swan dive forward. Using an inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold and release. Plant your hands down, gently step back. Right foot steps back, right knee drops down. Inhale, airplane arms, palms face down. Exhale, bring the hands to the left thigh. Turn your right hip forward, pull your left hip back as you sink low into Anjaneyasana. Inhale, guide your arms up overhead. Turning the pinky fingers in and widening your arms. Take the left arm forward, right arm back. Finding our nice twisted lunge, energetically squeezing towards the midline with the legs to find balance. One more breath, inhale and exhale. Gently glide that left arm forward, sweeping both arms up. Exhale, bring both hands down to frame the left foot. Tuck your right toes underneath, lift your right knee and step to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold and release. Plant your hands down, this time left foot steps to the back of the mat. Soften your left knee down. Inhale, airplane arms. Exhale, hands to the right knee. This time pull your left hip forward, right hip back. Draw your belly button in and sweep the arms up overhead. Take a big inhale. Exhale, soften the shoulders down. Inhale, left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back. Twisted lunge. Squeezing the legs towards the midline as the arms extend in opposite directions. This time, sweep the right arm down to meet the left. Anjaneyasana. Holding here, exhale. Frame the right foot, tuck your left toes underneath, lift your left knee, and step the right foot back to meet the left, coming into our first high plank position. Belly button draws in, we round through the shoulder blades. Drop your knees down on your exhale. Inhale, shift forward, stacking shoulders over wrists. Exhale, drop chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, extends the legs long. And squeeze your shoulder blades together, lifting into our baby cobra, elbows pulling back. Exhale, slowly soften down. Tuck your toes underneath. Take a big inhale. Exhale, press up tabletop position. Walking the knees back underneath the hips. Tuck your toes underneath. Lift and hover the knees on your inhale. And exhale, press through your heels, downward facing dog. Taking a full rinsing breath here, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Bring your big toes to touch. Centering the weight. Inhale, lift your left leg back behind you. Exhale, bring your left knee in towards your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg kicks back. Exhale, knee in towards the nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee in towards the nose. Gently step your left foot in between your hands. Inhale, guide your arms back, airplane arms. And gently rise up into your crescent lunge. Same thing as low lunge. Right hip pulls forward, left hip pulls back. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, reach the right arm forward and the left hand back, twisted lunge. Breathing deeply, big inhale. And exhale, release your right hand down to the inside of the left foot, left arm up towards the sky, finding our dragonfly twist. Reach through your right heel as you extend, lengthening through the left arm. Gently begin to heel to the left foot halfway down the mat with the toes facing the wide edge. We rotate onto the pinky edge of the right foot and we lower our hips down. Inhale, press through the left heel and right pinky edge. Exhale, lower down, working into those obliques. Inhale, lift. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, lift. And release that left hand down. Step your left foot back to meet your right. Take an inhale. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Catching your breath. Inhale, lift your right heel high. Exhale, right knee in towards the nose. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, right knee in towards the nose. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, right knee in towards the nose. Pause here. Step that right foot in between your hands. Right knee lining up over right ankle. Inhale, airplane arms. Exhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Pulling your left hip forward, right hip back. Soften the left knee down to a hover and then press through that left heel, deepening the stretch. Reach your left arm forward, right arm back, twisted lunge. Reaching through the fingers, take a big inhale and exhale. Inhale, gently drop the left hand down to the inside of the right foot. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Continue to press through that left heel, lengthening and strengthening through the leg. Heel toe the right foot halfway down your mat, right toes facing the wide edge as we rotate onto the pinky edge of the left foot. Drop your hips down. And inhale, create a rainbow shape as we reach up and over. Exhale, soften the hips down to the ground. Take it slow and steady. Reach back up. Use the oblique strength, the core strength. Lower down. Inhale, right back up. Release the right hand down. Step the right foot back. This time moving through a vinyasa, dropping your knees down. This time bring your elbows to 90 degrees. Hover the chest. Inhale, drop your hips forward, pressing through the palms, finding cobra pose. And then exhale, send your hips back, tabletop to downward facing dog. Full deep breath. Inhale, rise to your tippy toes. Exhale, bend into your knees. Take your gaze between your hands and gently step to the front of your mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold and release. Slow and steady, root to rise. Sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, drag the hands down to heart center, Anjali Mudra. From here, big toes come to touch 2 to 3 inches between the heels. Take an inhale, and as we exhale, bend into your knees, sinking your hips nice and low, finding Utkatasana chair pose. Inhale, sweep the arms back, airplane arms, resting the belly on the thighs. Gently sweep the hands down, reaching up towards the sky, keeping the spine nice and long, nice and strong as we squeeze into the glutes, protecting the low back. 2 more breaths in and out. In and out. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold and release. Plant your hands down. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, airplane arms. Exhale, sweep up, high crescent lunge. Take an inhale here, soften into that right knee and reach back. Right arm comes forward, left arm comes back, twisted lunge. Inhale, guide the left arm to meet the right, crescent lunge. Exhale, open up into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2, aligning the left heel with the right arch. Right hand comes back to the right thigh, left palm flips up and back, Radiant Warrior. Inhale, straighten through the left leg, reverse triangle. Exhale, hold. Inhale, come back through center. Reach through the left fingers, shifting your torso forward before releasing the left hand down to the shin or the ground, coming into Trikonasana triangle pose. Remember to try to tuck the tailbone under, pressing the hips towards the wide edge of the mat. Left elbow comes down to the left knee as we come into our extended side angle. Taking a full deep breath here, in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhale, rise up, Warrior 2. And exhale, windmill the hands down, framing the left foot. Gently drop your right knee down. Begin to heel to the left foot to the outside edge of the mat. Shift your hips forward into lizard lunge and begin to gently sway side to side, opening up the hips. Taking your time. Plant the weight into your right hand. Bring your left hand to the left inner thigh, softening the left knee out to the side as we gently rotate it onto the pinky edge of that left foot. Option to lift the left arm up towards the sky, deepening the twist, and maybe even bending the right knee, taking that left hand to the pinky edge of the right foot. Heart is open, hips are open. Bringing your left hand back down, tuck your right toes underneath, lift the right knee, and gently step the left foot back to meet the right. High plank to downward facing dog. Inhale, rise to your tippy toes, bend into your knees. Take your gaze between your hands. This time add a gentle hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold and release. Slow and steady, root to rise. Sweep the arms up overhead. And exhale, pull your hands down to heart center. Bring your big toes to touch. Shift your weight into your heels. Exhale, sink the hips back. Inhale, airplane arms, belly rests on the thighs. We sweep the hands down, grazing the ground as we rise up into Utkatasana chair pose. Sink the hips even lower this time. Pull the belly button in and lift your gaze towards the sky, trying to pull your biceps back by your ears. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold and release. Plant your hands down, this time left foot steps to the back of the mat. Inhale, airplane arms. Exhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Bend into that left knee and press through the left heel. Left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back. Big inhale here and exhale. Inhale, sweep the right arm to meet the left. And exhale, open up into Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. This time, right heel aligning with the left arch. Release the left hand down to the left thigh. Right palm reaches up and back. Radiant Warrior. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Reverse triangle. Inhale, rise up. Warrior 2 arms. Reach through your right fingers, gently releasing the right hand down to the right shin. And left arm up towards the sky for Trikonasana triangle pose. Bend into your right knee, placing right elbow on the right thigh, and flip the left palm down towards the ground as it reaches over the left ear. Extended side angle. Taking a full deep breath in and out. Inhale, rise up, Warrior 2. And exhale, windmill your hands down, framing the right foot. Soften the left knee down and heel to the right foot to the outer edge of the mat. Gently sway the hips side to side, massaging into the hip flexor, the iliopsoas. Then finding stillness, place the weight into your left hand and use the right hand to press the right knee out to the side, allowing the right foot to peel up onto the pinky edge, deepening the stretch. Inhale, option to lift the right hand and maybe grab for that left foot. If you're reaching for the foot, make sure that your weight is forward of the kneecap to protect your knee. Gently release the right hand back down. Tuck the left toes and lift the left knee. This time we're going to step the left foot forward, sinking our hips down, coming into our Malasana, our yogi squat. Hips are dropped down, toes are out 45 degrees. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, sink down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. One more yogi squat. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Pausing here, sinking nice and low, maybe even swaying side to side. We're going to transition right into our happy baby. We're going to drop our hips down to the ground, lifting our legs up towards the sky. Allow yourself to have a little rocking motion. Reaching for the outside or inside edges of the feet. Heels are up towards the sky. Hips are nice and open. Breathing here. Big inhale. And exhale. Maybe we even play around with straightening one leg and then the other, working into more of a straddle-like position. Gently bring the knees to touch and place the feet down on the ground. Hands plant down by the heels. We begin into our bridge series, pressing through the heels and lifting the hips up towards the sky. Take your gaze up towards the sky, but tuck your chin slightly, removing any wrinkles from your neck. Breathing here, inhale, and slowly lower on your exhale. Windshield wiper the knees side to side, shaking out the low back. We'll take one more round of bridge pose. Walk the heels in hip distance. Fingertips reach to graze the heels. We begin to press through the heels, lifting the hips. This time take hands underneath the back, clasping the fingers. Shimmy your shoulders underneath of your chest. And begin to press the heels down. And imagine dragging them towards the bottom of your mat, shifting the weight into your shoulders. Notice that you'll get a little bit of a higher lift. Breathing here, inhale and exhale. Slowly unbind the fingers, unshimmy the shoulders, release the hips down to the ground. This time heel toe the feet out to the wide edges of the mat and let the knees fall in like a little pyramid. Feeling the low back flush with the mat. Heel toe the feet back in hip distance. This time hug the right knee in towards the chest. Cross the right ankle over the left knee and use the right hand to ease the right thigh out to the side. Grab the hands behind the left thigh and lift the left leg up towards the sky. Begin to draw circles with your ankle in one direction and then the other. Gently release down. Extend your arms out to a T, keeping both shoulder blades down. Drop the knees to the left as your gaze looks over the right, coming into our supine twist. Breathing deeply down to the bottom of the belly, using this as an opportunity to wring out anything we no longer wish to carry with us, allowing ourselves to start our day fresh and revived. Inhale back through center. Release that right ankle. Inhale, hug the left knee in towards the chest. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Clasp hands behind the right thigh and extend the right heel up towards the sky. Begin to circle the foot in one direction and then the other. Gently bend into the right knee, lowering it all the way down to the ground. Extend your arms out to a T. This time let the knees fall to the right and the gaze over towards the left. Keep both shoulder blades grounded as the twist originates in the core, in the belly. Imagine yourself as a damp rag being wrung out. Inhale, gently come back through center, uncross the legs. Hug both knees in towards the chest and using an inhale, squeeze everything in, pulling the nose up towards the knees. Exhale softens us down, extending each leg to the bottom corner of the mat. Let the toes fall heavy to the side and lay your hands down by your side with the palms facing up. Shimmy the shoulders 2 inches down away from the ears. Close the eyes and release all tension as we come into our final resting pose, our Shavasana. If you have an extra couple minutes this morning, I invite you to take a longer Shavasana, giving yourself the gift of peace and stillness, knowing that you are fully supported by your practice. If you don't have any extra time today, begin to draw circles with the ankles and wrists, wiggling the fingers and toes. Then using an inhale, guide your arms up overhead, reaching through your fingers and pointing through your toes. Gently roll over onto your favorite side, bringing your hands underneath of your head and your knees in towards your chest. And as you're ready, gently press yourself up to a comfortable seated position, keeping your eyes closed if you can. Bring your hands back to heart center in Anjali Mudra, reconnecting to the intention you set at the beginning of your practice. Gently lift your thumbs between your brows, connecting to your third eye center, your center of intuition and awareness. Namaste means that the divine light in me honors and recognizes that same light which lives and shines in you. I close our practice today as I bow to you and I say, Namaste.